Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a while since I filmed the last series, and that was on the Karoo. So yes, there are 3 episodes. If you haven't seen them, please go check them out. But first things first, I'm on my way to the Kruger National Park. I'm going to spend about 10 days there, and it will be very similar to the trip I did last year, which is traveling all the way from south to north. But the only difference is this time I'll turn around at Shingwedzi and come back down towards Letaba, and then spend the majority of the trip at Tzendse Rusty Camp. Then I'm excited about 2 things as well, which is my new camping setup. So I've got a whole new canvas tent with a gazebo and the side walls and a dome extension, as well as one of these new pop-up tents. So I'll be using the canvas tent for stays of about 2 days, 3 days or longer, more or less. And then that pop-up tent, which I will try out, because apparently some kind of new technology that keeps you well insulated in the summer as well as in the winter. So they say during winter you'll be kept warm, and during summer it'll be nice and cool in the tent. So yes, looking forward to testing those 2 setups out during this trip. And yes, I'll be staying at Barberton tonight. I've got about 6 hours, a 6-hour drive to get there, and then it's about an hour and a half still away from the southern gate, Malelane. So the plan is to wake up early tomorrow morning, probably about 4, and then yes, head out into the park as soon as the gates open. I'm very excited. I can't believe it's almost been 1 year since I've been to the Kruger last, so time flies like this. Very honored to have another opportunity, and yes, wherever you are, I hope you'll enjoy this trip as much as I will. So yes, like I said, the roads are extremely busy, so let's get there. Good morning, everyone. Woke up just after 4, left campsites already, and it's just before 5. Gates open at 5:30, and it's about an hour's drive, so it's not too bad. But yes, it seems like it's going to be a very beautiful day. Got my coffee, so we are sorted. Yes, let's get to Kruger. Can't wait. Okay, good afternoon everyone. It's just after 3, so heading towards Bergendal campsite. I've probably been driving for about 7 hours, 8 hours. I've missed this, but yes, just going to set up camp, or check in, then set up camp, and then definitely go for another late afternoon drive, and then take it easy tonight. So yes, that's the plans. Today was quite successful so far. Saw rhino, elephant, male lion, but it was just too far in, so couldn't see it that clearly. Very good bird life, hyena. So yes, can't complain for the first day. It's been productive, and wow, what a nice way to start off the day. The first day, day 1 of 10. So yes, Bergendal campsite, first night, let's do it. Good morning everyone, day 2 here in the Kruger, and it's just after 5:30. The gates just opened, the sun has also just started to rise. 22 degrees already, so today's going to be another hot one. But yes, on the schedule for today is Pretoriuskop, so I'm going to drive from Bergendal all the way up to Pretoriuskop, and that's more or less 50 kilometers. So looking at an hour and a half, more or less. Nice and early in the morning, so like always, let's see what we can find. And I need a coffee as well soon. But yes, just going to enjoy this silence a little more. So nice. and the road between the gravel road, because you can take the H3 if I'm not mistaken from Bergendal up all the way and then turn left towards Pretoriuskop, but that's a little longer. But the gravel road which I'm taking is extremely corrugated. On the gravel roads in the Kruger, you're only allowed your speed limit is 40 kilometers an hour, and on tar roads it's 50. But even 40 is too fast. I normally only do 20-25, otherwise you miss the small things. But yes, let's get to Pretoriuskop. I'm losing my mind. Anyways. Okay, good evening everyone. Back here at campsite. Day 2 done and dusted. This afternoon's drive wasn't as productive as I thought it would have been, but still it was nice to just be out there. So yes, back at campsite. I'm in the hut right now, so I'm just gonna, the fire's already on, I'm just gonna chill around the fire tonight, and that's about it. And leave early tomorrow morning, 5:30, as soon as the gates open. So yes, just gonna have a relax evening tonight. Morning everyone, day 3 here in the Kruger, and I'm on my way to Skukuza, so I'm leaving Pretoriuskop. But I also just have to say that Skukuza is one of the busiest camps in the whole of the park. So yes, it does get extremely busy. Big cat sightings, like leopard and lion, you do see quite often in near Skukuza and the surrounding areas. So looks like another beautiful day, as it always is here in the park. So let's do it. I don't think you guys realize what an awesome feeling it is to be surrounded by, I mean, I guess there's probably 300, 400 buffalo. I can't move forward, I can't go backwards. So now we just have to wait it out. But it's amazing. Okay, so far this morning hasn't been as productive, but still a beautiful day. So now I'm on my way to Lake Panic Bird Hide, which is situated on the west side of Skukuza, about 4.5 kilometers away. So yes, going to try my luck there. I'm staying in one of their safari tents for the night. It's extremely hot, 42 degrees right now, just after 2. So yes, just going to settle in, maybe go for a nice swim. Skukuza also has a swimming pool. The thing about Skukuza, like I said, it's a main camp, so it's extremely busy. Took me almost 40 minutes just to check in, because there's a queue of people, and it'll always be like that, especially in season. But yes, like I said, possibly going to go and have a nice swim, and then go for a drive along possibly Sabi River, and see what we can find. Good morning, everyone. It's nice and early here on day 4 in the Kruger, and yes, it's 5:25, just waiting for the gates to open, and then I'll be on my way to Shingwedzi up north. But there's one problem, and it came with my reservation. So when I tried to make a booking for Shingwedzi, it said I can't drive all the way from Skukuza to Shingwedzi in one day because it's 270 kilometers. But I just made a separate booking because I really want to go and visit there again. So yes, today we'll just be driving all the way to Shingwedzi. It will probably, if I'm not mistaken, take me 7 hours, 6.5, 7 hours if I drive 40 kilometers an hour. And on tar road, it's 50 kilometers an hour is the speed limit. So yes, I'll be fine, but it's going to be a long drive, and it's going to be nice. I'm just going to take in the scenery along the way and not focus so much on wildlife. But you never know, if there's a special sighting, I'm going to have to film it. So let's see how it goes.